Hey you guys, Teresa here. Thought I would come on here real quick, another quick update. I got some really great surprise phone call earlier today. Um, uh, that you guys know that I've been working toward qualifying for the lap band surgery for over 3 months now, and it's been. I'm trying not to cry here. It's been a really hard struggle. Um, it's like this month I haven't done that great with the eating and stuff because I get so hungry. And, what you guys don't know, because I don't talk about it very much, is, I can't remember what they call it, Lick-Wiggins or Lip-Wiggins or something syndrome, which I guess heavy people get, where, your lungs basically have trouble expanding because of the weight. And that's part of the reason I'm on the nocturnal oxygen. I have to take a lot of Lasix water pills every day. I'm on 5 of them a day, which I think is equal to 100 milligrams, because I have edema so bad in my legs and my feet. And also then it goes into my lungs, where I can't breathe. I've become so crippled up with the osteoarthritis that I can hardly walk in my house. Going up and down the stairs, it just, if I'm gonna go down to laundry, I just stay down there because I can't go up and down the stairs repeatedly. It takes me a while, to go up and down them. Sorry, I'm in constant pain because of the weight and the osteoarthritis, in my back and my hips and my knees. There's not really anything they can do about that. Sorry. Now I get some radar. And I hate feeling trapped. I hate not being able to really play with my dogs outside. I hate not being able to play with my grandkids. I used to be very active. And I can't bowl anymore. I can't ride a bike. I can't really go fishing or do very much gardening or anything. And I feel so trapped. And none of you will understand unless you're very obese what it's like to feel trapped in your body. So anyway, sorry. The surgeon's office called today, and I knew they had a new surgeon coming to town to partner up with the surgeons that are doing the lap band here. Give me just a second. Those of you that struggle with weight know what this is like. You feel like your life is over and you're always going to be trapped. Anyway, he calls and he says, or they say, he's taking appointments. The new surgeon who does bypasses, gastric bypasses, and sleeves is now taking appointments for in August. And since I've already met with the surgeons for the lap band and them on that whole program, with the dietitian and everything, that I would also qualify if I wanted to have the bypass or the sleeve, which is just a dream come true for me. I had gone down to another city that's 3 hours away about a year and a half ago, and they treated me so nasty down there. The psychologist, to do the psychological profiling was so nasty to me down there. And then they started all this stuff about my heart and heart problems and everything, and I just gave up. And I wasn't real comfortable with having to have the surgery done for me somewhere else. It's really not conducive to run someplace 3 hours away to get checkups and stuff. So this is just a dream come true. So I go to the seminar on August 3rd, and then on the 19th, I meet with him. I know my insurance will approve it because I have such a huge BMI, and so many health problems that they approved it before, and it's basically the same program as I've been on, so I wouldn't have to backtrack. So, I could be having this surgery in October. Oh man, it makes my chest hurt. I need to calm myself down a little bit. So, I'm just thrilled to death about that. But then of course, like a dummy, I go on Facebook and I post this good news. And of course, right away, somebody has to, go on and on about, some horror story about the lap band they had. And so, well, first of all, I'm changing it from the lap band to the bypass, most likely. But any surgery is better than being dead, which if I keep going like I am, is, I hate being in a wheelchair when I go out in public or riding an electric scooter because I can't walk. I hate my husband having to push me in a manual wheelchair with his bad back. The next step on the oxygen is to have to wear it full time. I hate being in so much pain all the time, but somebody always has to put a damper on everything. I've had procedures done that have gone horribly wrong. I had a lumpectomy that had complications in my breast that I ended up having to go through stuff for years. I don't tell anybody that horror story. I don't tell some lady who's going to have a lumpectomy because they found a lump in her breast, like me, my horror story. I have complications from dental work. I don't go and tell somebody who's going to have dental surgery or have some extraction done my horror story. I mean, my husband's grandfather died from having an angioplasty. I don't go and tell somebody that story when they're having it done. I didn't even tell my own mother when she had it done. But somebody's always got to put a damper on it. I mean, I've weighed all of it. I've researched it for over 2 years. But this is my chance. Because otherwise I am dead anyway. I'm 51 years old and I can hardly walk in my house. I am tired all the time, and I'm fighting to breathe. I'm in pain constantly, and I refuse to sit around and take narcotics, to block out the pain. I'd like to be able to walk again. I'd like to be able to walk through a store again. You know what a dream it would be to be able to buy a pretty top at a store and wear it? I see so many cute tops. It would be nice to be able to play with my grandkids again. I discovered that even 2 years ago. I could get in the water and play with them. I can't now. I tried it. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. You know how much they panic when they see their Nana trying to even get up and walk in the house? And both those little kids just panic because they think I'm going to fall. They know how hard it is for me to even move around. And they don't understand it. Like I said, I'm 51. I don't really want to be dead. But this is my chance. So either say something positive or don't say anything. But don't tell me your horror stories. I've done the research. I worked in the medical field. I know the chances, but I have never had any complication from I've had my gallbladder out. The complications I had with my lumpectomy were not the surgery itself. Any other medical problems have not been from the surgical aspects at all, and I'm willing to take that chance. But, otherwise I'm going to have a heart attack or a stroke. And, I'm tired of being trapped in this body. I don't care what size I get down to or anything, and I'm not doing it just for I look, but I'd love to be able to walk again. I'd love to be able to move again. I can lose this weight. If I need to, I can have a knee replacement surgery. I'd love to go for a bike ride with my husband. He loves to go bike riding. He misses me being able to go fishing with him and stuff. But this is my chance. So, I'm excited still. I'm not going to let that one person, or people just get me down. I know they meant well, and of course then they got all offended. But, so be it. This is my chance. Nobody knows, unless you're a person trapped in a body, what it's like. As food addicts, unless you're a food addict, you don't understand. It's just like I don't understand what it's like to be an alcoholic or addicted to drugs or anything. It's hell. It's hell. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm going to take this chance and I'm going to go with it. I really wanted to have the bypass anyway, because the lap band is for me, because I have so much weight to lose and because I have some health issues with the high blood pressure and, with being so hypertensive and the edema and the breathing and stuff. And for me, I need to see some results and start feeling better to give me some encouragement to keep going here. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and share this with you guys. I hope this happens. It would be wonderful. So, hope it happens. And if anybody's leaving me any negative comments, I'm just deleting them. I already know there's some people that have given me thumbs down on my videos, and I don't even have any subscribers, so just keep having fun with that. I just ignore it. But any negative comments, I'm deleting. Or any, don't have this, and this is my horror story. No horror stories. I don't want to hear them. So, anyway, everybody have a great day, and, pray for me that this happens. I really need it to. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.